Hey everyone, New Cable USA, time for a new tutorial video. So this is the home screen. Any old customers will have this screen, any of the new customers will have the new screen as well. We'll start with basic Wi-Fi setup. Just move over to the right to system settings. It's as simple as just clicking on it, going down to Wi-Fi, clicking on Wi-Fi, and finding your router and entering your password. As soon as it says connected, you are connected. It must say connected. That's probably the most important part. Backing up just a little bit, we can go back to the home screen. If anybody wants to check their speed, you can just simply go to apps. From apps, just click on speed test. Click on speed test and just simply run it. So on mine, finding the best server. Now you do have to use your mouse. You put your mouse on it. Now I like to double tap on the mouse pad to click, but you can use your left trigger, which is the top button at the top left over the edge. So 90 megabits per second, I'm off the grid. I'm gonna go ahead and hit home. All we care about is the download speed. That's the only important part. Now the download speed must be above 10. As long as you're above 10, you're fine. If you are below 10, it can work over 5 megabits per second. You got to be a little bit closer to the router, and you do need to stay away from like 4K stations, 4K movies, stuff like that needs higher internet speeds. All right, well, the most important part is live TV and on demand. So simply just highlight it, you click on it, and it takes you to the video club, which is your on demand, and then TV is your live. Now, if you don't get this screen, if you get a blue screen that says contact your provider, either we haven't set up your account yet, simply call us and let us know what your MAC number is. If you're curious what your MAC number is because you've got a black screen or a blue screen, maybe authentication problem, simply take your mouse anywhere on the screen, click on it. That'll bring up icons. The top left has a menu, so I click on that top left. Now mine's kind of cut off the screen, I apologize. I'm gonna hit change profile data. Now change profile data, the third one down says STB configuration. If I click on that, my MAC number, my MAC address is right there. It always starts 001A79. The rest of the digits is what we need to set up your account. Anybody who buys at a show will already have that. If you just downloaded, then this is the MAC address we need. All right, so let's back up one more time. And again, clicking on the screen, if you have the blue screen or the black screen, simply click anywhere, click on the menu, and go down to reload portal with your mouse, double tap, and mine should say authentication problem now. Nope, it's just gonna load, which is exactly what we want it to do.
Saplings are bent to form the bottom of the boat, creating a basket.
All right, backing out of there. So let's talk about Video Club. Video Club's the on-demand section. There's kids movies, there's the new releases being a couple of months dated. So our newest stuff is gonna be from maybe 2-3 months ago, but still in dollar theaters, still at Redbox, still pay-per-view. So let's back out of here. There's many pages of movies and TV shows. Oh, if anybody is curious how to search, actually, there's a blue dot right here. It says find. That's not the dot you need to click on. It's just telling you what to click on. So if I click on the screen, double tap, there we go. There's the blue button. I can now search. So I can go up, down, click on search. I can search for a movie. So Life of the Party. Go down to OK. There's Life of the Party. So backing up again. Same thing with TV shows. If I click on TV shows, all your TV shows are here. You can also search using that blue icon at the bottom right. You can sort them into alphabetical order using the green at the bottom left. You can favorite them. So I'm gonna use the left arrow to go back, and I'm gonna go over to TV. This is the most important part as well. This is your live. We're the first ones to separate them into different genres, so that way you don't have to see kids shows when you're looking for HBO. You don't have to see sport channels when you're looking for news. I'll break it down as easy as I can. All means all of them. English is gonna be your locals and your about 200 entertainment channels, so You'll find all the locals that we have in there in alphabetical order. You'll also find A&E, Sci-Fi, National Geographic, Discovery, regular entertainment channels. English movies is going to be where you'll find any kind of movie channel, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. You will also find Lifetime movies, Hallmark movies. You will find Turner Classic Movies. English news is pretty self-explanatory. Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, all the news channels national. If you need any Canadian channels or UK channels or BBC channels, you can find them in either in English UK or in English. And then, of course, the kids channels, there's tons of kids channels in there. Sports channel is where you will find pretty much every sports channel you can imagine, again, in alphabetical order. So if you can't find your game on a local channel, feel free to head into sports and see what channel it might be playing on in there. The next one we'll go talk about is premium sports. That'll be MLB package, NHL package, NFL package, NBA package. It's all there. If it's in preseason, the channels don't open or they're not there. Once they're in season, the channels do appear. If you can't find your game, again, in the locals or in the sports channels, feel free to check in here. So let's open up English. English, again, is your TV guide. Let me turn this down. So, again, in alphabetical order, if it has a TV guide, it'll be under the picture. You'll see dual survival, dual survival, dual survival at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. If I move to the right, I can actually expand that guide, even pick tomorrow. So if I want to see what's coming on tomorrow, hit the left arrow to back out. So just go through your list. If you guys want to add stuff, like let's say you want to add Food Network to your favorites, just simply click on the screen again, get your icons. It's the orange icon here. Bottom right, orange icon. Now there's a star next to it. If you want to know how to get to your favorites, simply go to the green button down here at the bottom left, click on it, and then go down to only favorite. So those are going to be the two channels that I've added so far to my favorites. Eventually, over time, you'll have a full-on guide. So click on the screen again, click on the green icon. Again, we're using our mouse. Go back to by title, back in alphabetical order. So, guys, if any channel doesn't work, feel free to check out the backup. If it's giving you problems, feel free to check out the backup if it has a backup. If you've been on a channel for a while, say I've been on this channel for an hour and it's starting to buffer, it's starting to give me issues, simply just hit the up button, change channels, count to 2, go up again, count to 2, 1, 2, go up again, count to 2, 1, 2. Now that's 3 channels I just cycled through. I want 3 channels total. Then I can go back down 4 channels. Excuse me, 3. Alright, so just in case Fox News starts doing that, feel free to back up and go through a couple of channels and then go back to your channel. Alright, so if you can't find your movie or your TV show inside live TV or on demand, there's obviously secondary search. I want to talk about secondary search for a moment. If you open up secondary search, it may ask you for an update. Alright, so very, very important. If it's not updating right there at the app, then go to the home screen, please. Go over to Apps, open up Apps, go to RBox TV Tools, right there in the middle. And simply hit download package. It'll take 2 to 3 minutes. As soon as it's done, back out, open up customize. Customize will take about 2 minutes. It's simple, very, very simple. That will update everything back to normal. Go back into secondary search. It will no longer ask for an update. This is very important, guys. Everybody, it keeps trying to download Yes Player or use Yes Player. Yes Player is giving a lot of problems. So I can't actually see it at the top right. At the very right of your top right screen, you'll see 3 periods going up and down. I'm going to click on that. So again, you see my mouse at the top right, move it over. There it is, there's settings. I'm gonna click on settings. Guys, go down to where it says choose default video player, right there. Click on it, use EXO. Use EXO player, and if it ever asks you to use Yes Player, just simply hit no. Alright, so I have an 8-second rule with this movies and TV shows in here. I don't really like this app, but if you have to use it, Simply find your season, find your TV show, find your episode or your movie. So I'll just simply go to episode 6. Now I'm gonna let it load what's called links. These are just simple websites. It's a site scraper. It searches websites that have this show. If you were ever experiencing buffering problems and your internet's over 5, it's not this. It's the links. It's these things right here. Now, guys, if you have a pen and paper, now would be the time to grab it. I'm gonna give you guys the 4 best links in order. So the very first one is going to be in parentheses. See that second website? It's in parentheses or in whatever those are called. In order, that second part is gonna be Google Video, one word. The next best link is going to be Fast Server. The next best link is going to be Rapid Video. And then the fourth one that I like to use is Stream Mango. So if you don't see any of those on the first screen, don't scroll down. There's no reason to scroll down. If you don't see it in the first 10, then start at the top. If it buffers, go to the second one. I have a rule. If it takes longer than 8 seconds to play, from after I click on it, then it's gonna buffer. Just back out, go to the second one. But I do see Fast Server right there, all right? Word Fast Server. So if I click on it, I hit play. Again, 8-second roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. But see, it started playing, so we're fine. It won't buffer. This is a great link, we'll be fine. Just back out if you wanna stop it, back out if you wanna pick a different TV show. And if you get an ad, simply wait a couple of seconds and somewhere you'll find an X. So you can back out, and it's simple as that. You don't have to watch the whole ad. Back out of here, back to the home screen. Again, 99% of everything you'll do will be right here in live TV and on demand. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to call us or email us 754-900-7269, 754-900-7269. You can check out the website, newcableusa.com. If you guys need anything, feel free to text us. It's a much faster way to get a hold of us and a much faster way to get a response. Thanks, and enjoy your device.